Drawbridge, electric bat. Oh, the electric bat. Yes, I will be making that. Electric spear, fire trap, gas cylinder, rolling garage door, spike trap, steel boots. What's up, my hungry friends? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Starvation mod Let's Play. Yay! Okay, last video, we had our first Horde night where we used guns. Pretty epic guns, too. You guys should definitely go back and check out that Horde night. It was pretty freaking cool. Today, we are going to put down a few items, and we are going to be talking about the future of this Let's Play and where it's going, because I have made some changes. Okay, first of all, I picked up these items here because I wasn't using them anymore. You can pick them up with the wrench. Where are they? The big anvil and the forge stone can both be picked up with the wrench. That is awesome. In between videos, I also put together the mini bike and I drove over here. I marked drop-off chests. Okay, and I picked up everything out of the drop-off chest, and the same thing down here, and I brought all the stuff back here. Alright, if you end up enjoying this video, please remember to give it a like. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, so what are we going to do to change here? Well, we had some issues during Horde Night. I kind of brought them up, and, you know, but I wasn't really sure how to feel about it, okay? First of all, I got some of these spotlights from my drop-off chests. Remember, I took them apart in the missile silo, I believe, or yeah, I think it was the missile silo. Well, I brought them back, so they're pretty cool. They're not as good as they used to be, but, you know. Anyway, so, last Horde night, I had zombies, I believe, spawning in that building. That's going to be a problem. This can no longer be my Horde night building, okay? Because I'm going to be filling this thing with people and equipment, and I can't have zombies spawning in there. Anytime you have a Horde night, wherever you're standing, the zombies can spawn for Horde night in a circumference around your area. And because of this, they could spawn on the other side of this and maybe, you know, hit these walls and break through. Or they could spawn right in here. And I think that's what happened on Horde night. So this cannot be my Horde night base. Now, it kind of sucks because I did waste some materials. You know, I wasted some wood, I wasted some spikes, but honestly, it's not really that big of a deal. This will be like a secondary part of the base. I wasted a couple things, but you know what? We got some good videos out. I had a good time, so I'm not going to look at it as wasting things. I'm just going to look at it as a learning experience. And where I am going to make my Horde night base is going to be all the way down here. This is a car lot. It's like one of those gyms used car lots or whatever, and that's where I'm going to make my Horde base. So nowhere near it, so they can't, you know, they're not going to be a problem up here. So that's where I'm going to be making my new Horde base, okay? But first things first, let's go into the new building. And first of all, where I put this little walkway here was a terrible spot, as you can see. So this is a bit of a issue. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I don't want to break apart those. I don't want to break apart these railings because I kind of like them, but I might have to because I think they might be in the way. I'm not really sure yet. But I think what I'm going to do is, you see out here, by the way, on top of here, on top of here, there's supposed to be something in here. You know what, I could break through it right here. Yeah, some people told me there's like a hatch above here or something, and yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see it. I'll worry about that some other time, though. That's not what we're concentrating on right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these pipes apart, all right? I'm going to take these things right here. I'm going to take them down right here. It's going to take a while, as you can see, but you know, whatever. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce these platforms I'm standing on. I'm going to make more platforms, and I might even take these platforms apart because these are actually they're not actually level with the ground. Or I might just basically these things I'm standing on right here. They're basically wood catwalks upgraded. So I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to do here. But one thing I do know is all these pipes are coming out, all this stuff's coming down, and this is going to be an area where I'm going to bring my survivors to work. So I could bring them downstairs, and that probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm going to have to think about it because I don't like the idea of them. I don't like the idea of the survivors being on the bottom floor in case zombies break in here. But that was before I decided to do my Horde nights over here. Doing my Horde nights over here means the only thing I'll have to do is put up a concrete wall and maybe 1 or 2 layers of spikes. That will handle all screamers. I also have to make sure wherever my forge is, or anything that's going to cause heat, it kind of has to be in the middle of the base. So yeah, let me look. Where's the middle of this base? Probably about right there. Yeah, about right where I'm standing now. So if I want this stuff to be in the middle, I was planning on putting all of the equipment up here. Maybe even right here. Is that the middle of the base? It's kind of the middle of the base. It's middle enough. I think if we could put all our equipment right here, we should be okay. We should be okay. And basically what'll happen is whenever your equipment causes heat, it'll spawn screamers. And if your base is too big, or if your stuff is too far to one side, it could spawn screamers inside your base. And that's what I'm worried about. But I think if I put everything on this wall, I will probably be okay. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's start putting some stuff down. This is going to be a learning process. I'm not doing this. I might not be doing this perfectly, but it is what it is. All right. So the item we're trying to get to is the lathe, okay? It's an electrical machine that allows you to work with strong metals in ways otherwise impossible. This block can only be placed next to another power line or generator. Now, I don't think this will work as the power. This is a boiler. Yeah, it will give power, but it's giving steam power, I guess, and that's not what you're gonna do. That's not what you're gonna need the lathe for. First of all, can I pick this up? Yes, I can. Wow, that's pretty cool. So what I'm gonna need is a generator, guys, and I'm not gonna. I only have one generator. It's at my farm, so let's see what it takes to make another generator. Yeah, small deposit. I'm not sure where you get a small deposit from, or a console. Yeah, I don't have either of those. Can you make a console? Can you make a small deposit? Let's take a look really quick. Well, you can make a console. I have gauges. That's not a problem. Small deposit is rubber. Ooh, rubber. I don't know where you get rubber from. Obviously. Rubber is cornmeal, but... Oh! Okay, so I can actually make a generator. We might get to that today. We might not. We'll see. Anyway, first thing I want to do... Now, the lathe is basically independent from the boiler and the mill. So let's go ahead and... I want to put stuff over here too, but that's... Well, I could put a wall there. Basically, I could take this bar down and put a wall here, and I think I'm going to do that. There's nothing... There's no reason I have to look over this. Like, that's... You know, that doesn't mean anything. So what I'll do is I will put this right here, knowing that a wall will be behind it. And then we'll put this down. All right, so this machine right here, we can't even go into it unless we're powering it. So let's just go ahead and throw some wood in here, turn the boiler on. And now we can go in here, and now we can make some different... Oh, okay, I needed this to make the generator. Okay, so it actually is linked. I knew it was linked, I wasn't sure how. The lathe is linked because you need a generator to run the lathe, and in order to make the generator, you need this machine. Okay, very good. Also, radio tower. That's going to allow us to attract survivors, so that is definitely something I'm looking at. Alright, so we need to protect this, so I think I'm going to put a wall right here and probably put a door down. Right now, we are really wide open up here. I'm not really sure. As long as I'm not over here, I don't see the zombies attacking this stuff, so... although a screamer might, maybe, but... I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a learning experience. Alright, so let's see if we can make the generator. So, I'm going to need some cornmeal. Well, why don't we just go check the farm, see what we got going on as far as the corn goes, and then we will make our decision there. And when is my next horde? 28. Oh, boy. I think we need to go set up that other horde building, like, sooner rather than later. Although I'm not going to be doing it today. Alright, so as you can see right here on my map, if you look at my compass on the top, I actually have a bit of a building, tall building. That's signifying my horde base. Oh, also, I have an airdrop I got to get. So, let me show you where I'm going to be spending my horde nights, and then we'll get the airdrop. See... The really nice thing is, if you keep your horde base separate from your main base needs very, very little defense. Very little defense. You just have to worry about screamer hordes. And that is a really nice, way to operate. So, big fan of that for sure. We also want to finish up this bow quest. So we're going to use this crossbow and see if we can do here. Okay. One problem is I don't have a lot of room for loot, but I don't expect to be getting a lot of loot, to be perfectly honest. And I will say this right off the bat, I just remembered it. I completely forgot to turn it to warrior difficulty, but don't worry, I am going to. Just give me some time. I'll make sure it's before Horde Night for sure. But I forget because I get so excited. I was watching some other people play this, and they were, you know, doing this or that, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to do that. Like, I wrote down a bunch of stuff. I actually need to dig dirt. I need to expand the farm. I need to make the boiler, the mill, and the lathe, which obviously I already did that. I need to talk about hitting drop-off chests with the mini bike. I already talked to you guys about that. And I need to talk about the new Horde Night building. So I've done all that, so that's good. But I've got a lot more stuff I want to do. I want to start getting some. I want to start getting some. I want to get an item called the canning machine, so I can make canned food, which would help with spoilage. You know, the whole spoilage problem. I think once you can it, it goes away completely. So there's that. I also want to start getting survivors. I got to get the farm really pumping. I have been doing the farm off camera, so we'll take a look at it today before the end of the video for sure. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, you. Oh, where'd your arm go? Oh, never mind. Your head's the bigger problem. Oh, look at this guy. I think this is going to break a really good horde base, actually. I was looking for places for horde bases. I couldn't find any that were really, really good, but I think this one is going to be really solid. First of all, it's made out of brick. Really strong material. That is a good thing right off the bat. Second of all, well, hold on. Let's clear this out. Let's loot it first. Did I learn that already? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta take apart these chairs. Okay, and you die. Just a slaughterhouse. Hey, I'm about to finish my quest. Stop breaking my chain link fence, you jerk. Alright, I got completed training 2 of 5. And now I'm on 3 of 5. I need to kill 250 zombies. Okay. Alright. You're dead. Freaking full of loot again. Damn it. I might as well leave a drop-off chest here. There's no reason not to. This is going to be a major outpost. I mean, it's going to be my main outpost, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so is there any way to get up there? Like, I don't even know, to be honest. Probably go through one of these. There's some ladders in here or something. One of 250. Yep, there it is. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this out. We're going to break off the bottom rung of the ladder so the zombies can't get up there. And this is it, guys. This is going to be the base. And I only need to do one of these two right away. So, I think what I'll do is... I'll do this one first, since it's smaller. And I can almost use these as, like, you know, make a little bridge. And if one starts getting beat up really bad, I could always go over to the other one. I think this is the one that I should do first. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Actually, nope, we should not hit that with that. We should use a wrench on that. For some plastics. Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, so I think this is going to work out just fine. Alright, first things first, let's loot the hell out of this place. Let's make sure this is properly looted. And then we'll maybe even start breaking out the bottom. Because the zombies will probably break it out anyway. Well, if they're going to break it out, why should I bother? No real reason. We should also take stuff apart. I don't really care much about the toilet. Ooh, that's making like a... That's weird. That was making like a concrete sound. Oh, because I'm not hitting it. That's what I thought I wasn't. I was like, how am I not hitting it? It's like right there. Alright, what am I... let's try the wrench again. Nope. There we go. Okay. Get the leather. The leather is king. These 2 pillars on the inside are going to be key. I might even put extra pillars down here. Alright, we got that. I got that. I got that. I got that. Let's take this apart. And then we'll check the other room and the other building. And then, what else did I want to do today? Oh, yeah, I wanted to make a generator. Corn. Oh, God, a freaking alligator. You see that shit? Oh, hold on a sec. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to mute my phone. There you go. Perfect time, too. Freaking alligator walking by. I need that alligator, though, because I want to make the alligator jacket. Do you guys see him? There he is. Stupid alligator. Suck it. Where'd he go? Why are you trying to break in, dude? I'm up on the roof, jackass. Put one in your eye. Alright, he's dead. You ain't so bad. Did I bring my knife? I did. I don't know if I don't know when the last time I mentioned this was, but I know everyone doesn't watch every video. If you're wondering why I'm making so many hooks over and over, it's to level up my fishing skill. All right. Now, is he still there? He is. Cool. I wasn't sure. I was not sure. All right, one piece. I need two pieces, and there we go. So the cool thing about the alligator, jacket is it is yeah, okay, go inside. The cool thing about the alligator jacket is it protects you from the flu. That's why I want it. Although it makes you super hot, so you got to be careful. You can't wear it all the time, but you can wear it some of the time. All right, so I did bring some other things to start the defenses. Yeah, we'll be ready for day 28. I didn't think I was going to be ready for day 28 here, but it's a small building, and, you know, I'm going to be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and loot. I don't want to take this out, but I'm going to kind of have to. I really don't have much of a choice. Am I thirsty? Well, I kind of am. Do I have... No, I don't have any. They're up... who cares? Just give her this stupid thing. I don't care that much. Alright. Break these out. These two doorways are going to be the biggest weak spot to this build at the moment. That'll change as we, you know, go about our business, but as of right now, this is going to be the weakest part. By the way, I tried uploading one of my streams of 7 Days to Die, and they look like ass. Like, they look really bad. And I think it's because I record 7 Days to Die, when I stream at 720p. So I'm going to try and stream at 1080p and see if that helps, and if it doesn't lag, if it, like, doesn't cause problems for the stream. I'm debating starting to uploading my streams. I'm thinking about it. I am definitely thinking about it. Alright, so we don't need any way in and out of here. No doors of any kind. Doors are... Zombies don't have much AI, but when they see a door, they lose their effing minds. So, no doors. How am I going to get in and out of here? I don't know. I haven't thought about that. You'll worry about that later. It's irrelevant, to be honest. Do I have steel on me? I don't want to upgrade these to steel. I do not have any steel. So let's do it. Once this reinforced concrete dries, it will be a really, really nice barrier. Very good, very good. I'm still hot? Oh, yeah, that's right, because I didn't put on my animal hide poncho. Animal hide poncho keeps you from getting hot. Oh, I still have windows here to do? Okay, alright. We gotta get to it, people. What am I gonna do tonight? Okay, what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm going to mine for iron. Number one. I'll probably just do it all night, honestly. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to make the generator today. Yeah, let's do the generator. Well, let me quickly just do this, and then we'll go do the generator. Alright, guys. Here we are at the farm. So let's see what's going on here. We probably got some rats. I can hear them already. God, these guys are annoying. I gotta start making traps. Although I can't make cheese yet, so making traps is kind of pointless. I think we may have to beef up this building a little bit, because they will eventually... Oh, what the fuck, a snake? I did not expect to see a snake in here. Come on, snake. Want to dance? Man, this is going to be hard to kill a snake. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. Okay. I did not expect to see a snake in here, I must say. That surprised me quite a bit. Alright, you dirty rats. Okay, put this down behind us. As you can see, the farm is flourishing. I mean, this is just like, it's starting to get to the point where I can't keep up with how fast it's growing. The strawberries grow extremely quickly. Unfortunately, the corn, the thing I need the most, is not finished. Oh, crap. I didn't expect this to happen. Well, I guess I should have. This is why you got to come check out your crops all the time. Because if there's any of these, it'll spread. And you got to get rid of the ones that have bugs. Now, I thought the bug light was bugged. I thought it was like working all the way over here. But I don't think that anymore, obviously. So we're going to have to work on probably another bug light at some point. Also, we don't have enough water up here. Alright guys, this is going to be a long video. There's no way around it. I waited all night. I finally picked the corn. I started making the generator, and I don't want to make the whole generator without you guys. So we're just going to go long on this video. And I also promised you an airdrop. So let's see if we have the room. We do have the room. Man, it's raining purple sniper rifles. It's raining sniper rifles, and they're purple. It's raining. Okay, so that's freaking awesome. I mean, I'm not gonna turn that down. All right, so what I was just doing was I went ahead and I got an engine. I needed an engine for the generator, so I went ahead and took apart a couple cars. I think I got the engine on like the third or fourth car. So that was really nice. I went ahead and messed around the farm a little bit, but not too much, because honestly I'm kind of in a hurry. But we're now coming back. I went ahead and picked all the corn, and I made I think I needed 10 corn, whatchamacallits? I forget what it's called. By the way, I did put a thing on the back of my mini bike as well. 10 cornmeal, and I think we're really close to be able to make this thing. The generator is an incredibly complex piece of machinery. Probably even more so than the mini bike, honestly. All right, I had some trouble parking that. I think I was drunk. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get going. I'm gonna actually. Nah, let's just go this way. The hell with it. I was gonna show you what I did in the room with the in the base, but you'll see it anyway. I basically put up some torches and did a couple little things here and there, just trying to get some light in there. All right, so let's get on up there. Let's see what we need for the generator now. Hopefully we're getting close. It's so freaking complicated. I went ahead and made some rubber in the campfire. I'm also going to go over this with you because I don't like it when people, like when YouTubers like just make stuff and don't explain it. So right here, the rubber is made in the campfire, and that's what it needed. So there we go. We got 2 rubber. And really quickly, I'm going to drop this stuff off, and then I'll talk you guys through the rest of it. I got a couple car batteries there. It's pretty nice. Is nice. Okay. Generator. I think I was making something in here for the generator. Okay, yeah, I did. I made the console. Okay, so in order to make the console, you need to be in a workbench. And you need duct tape, electrical components, and gauge. I don't think you can make the gauge. As far as I know, you can't make the gauge. Alright, so small deposit. I haven't done this yet, so small deposit. There we go. We got everything we need. Let's go ahead and craft that. Took some gas. That takes 1 thing of gas. So there it is. And let's see what else you need for the generator. We should be getting pretty close. All right, so we got the engine. We need the copper. Oh, the metal frame. Okay, so I had to put back down the big anvil because I needed the big anvil and the hammer for the metal frame. So there you go with that. So you also need the hammer in there, metal frame. Boom, got a metal frame coming. All right, so there's we need to grab some copper, 10 copper. We've got plenty of copper. There is a lot of copper underneath this base, like no joke. Okay, is that it? We're waiting 3 minutes for that. Let's see if that's it. We get the metal frame coming. We got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. All right, just waiting for the metal frame. Okay, let's put together a generator. I wonder how long this is gonna take. Generator. Oh yeah, that's right. Generator. Oh, you know what? It can't be made in that either, can it? Oh, let's check. Pretty sure it can't, but nope. Yeah, so that's what we need the mill for. There you go. Mystery solved. Okay, let's go on over here. It was a mystery, I just forgot. There's that. Alright, so let's go on over here. You can see I put a couple torches up here, just trying to brighten this area up at night. Righty, so let's put this stuff in there, turn that on. Come into here, small generator, craft. 8 seconds. 8 seconds is pretty good for a small generator. All right, well, that's being... Actually, no, we'll just... Here. Go. Turn that off. Now we got to go get the lathe. The lathe was getting in my way when I was taking apart cars and farming stuff. So we're just going to go over there and get that really quickly. Will not take that long. I actually broke out this window. Easier travel. I think we got a good set of plans for this world. I think this world is going to go just fine. You still got stuff in there? Yeah. All right. So why don't you go down there and you get up there. There we go. All right. All right, lathe. It's time for you to shine, my friend. I can actually take apart a lot of the things I've built so far. The only thing I can't that I know about is the big oven, the big stove or oven or whatever, big forge. It's not really that big of a deal. The big forge I can just make again. Not the end of the world. If I wanted to move it out of there, honestly, I really probably don't even have to. But I probably will because I want stuff to be in the middle of stuff that is going to be calling in screamers. I want to be as close to the middle of the base as possible. As a matter of fact, I will probably put the large forge outside, possibly. Not really sure. I'll think about that. Anyway, all right. So now this is a little tricky. Okay, according to what I've been told, you can't put the small generator right next to the lathe. It won't work for some reason. See? All right. Let me go turn it that way. No. All right. So it's got to be like, it's got to be underneath it or on top of it or something. I think I saw one person, I think I saw Boric like put the generator in the floor or something and that worked for him. So if you want to pick up the generator, you just go like that. It does take all your stamina, which I think is pretty fun. And one thing you could do is turn this thing on its side. Okay, guys. If you want to put down the lathe, you have to have it, you have to have the bottom part of the generator facing the lathe, I guess. I'm not really sure what I did. I tried putting down the lathe with the top of the generator facing the lathe. It wouldn't work. This is the only setup that would work. So it is what it is. All right. So we need to turn this on, but we need some gas. Let's go ahead and put some gas in there. Go ahead and turn this on. Now we should be able to look at this. Now these are all the new recipes we can use, guys. We can make empty cans. We can make armored plate for steel pieces, probably steel armor. Make a bear trap. I have the book for that. We can make a can. This is the one thing I wanted to make, canned food machine. We're gonna make that next episode though. Drawbridge, electric bat. Oh, the electric bat. Yes, I will be making that. Electric spear, fire trap, gas cylinder, rolling garage door, spike trap, steel boots. All right, so that's how you make the armored plate. Steel armored plates. I don't know where you get steel armored plates from. I'll look into that later. And then a bunch of steel stuff and a machete. But I think you need to do a quest for that maybe, and a sniper scope for the SG-1. And I think this thing means you need to complete some kind of quest for it. Possibly a quest to kill with like rifles. Possibly a quest to kill with bladed weapons. I'm not really sure. So there you go, guys. It took a while, but I finally got it done. And let me turn this off because we don't need this on anymore. It will cause heat in the area, so you don't want it on when you don't need it. I'm going to go down and deal with some zombies, but this video is going on quite long enough, so I'm going to call this one here. And I'll see you next time, guys. Till then, take it easy.